Well guys, Wednesday, 1st of May, Workers' Day, right? And we are working, right?
Oh yeah, we are.
I mean, you work in a tackle store, I work in media, we got rods in our hair. This is the right way of working.
Buddy, I've got a wife. I was working the whole day, mowing the lawn, doing the washing. Trust me, it was a working day.
Okay, so this Workers' Day, we are bringing you the fishing report from Hartford Hill.
Hartford Hill it is.
Guys, if you want to see the full report, check it out on our TikTok. We got a video of Ray getting us picked up for what seems to be, what are we getting?
Catfish, rock guard, giltail, lanterns, and when it gets dark, the cobber coming.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I'm getting something.
Getting something.
I'm getting something.
Oh yeah, see getting back there. I was like, we're in the boat.
Alright, so there's a nibble. I'll be there.
Then there's a picker.
Alright, so I got some pickers on the line and I'm waiting for that pull. But while we're waiting for the pull, Ray, let's do this week's fishing report. Alright, so guys, as always, Vinesh Soogreem Ray Thompson, Angler News SA, coming to you from Hartford Hill, and this show is proudly brought to you by the Kingfisher. Now, let me just start off by saying, guys, if you want the full report, check it out on our podcast under the East Coast Radio Podcast. All your favorite podcast app, go and check it out. But Ray, you don't know we're doing this.
No.
Right, so here's what we are doing.
Okay.
Right, if the guys go and check out our podcast, right, I know
You're getting a bite, mate.
I'm getting a bite. No, but it's not biting as yet. I'm getting a nibble. Right.
You're getting a bite. Hey, pull that fish. Pull that fish.
Okay.
Pull, pull. And, yeah, you got him.
Oh,
Woo, he's got it. He's got the fish. You got the rock guard. There he goes. Woo, let's go catch it. No. Oh, no, man.
Well, it came off.
You can't do podcasts with a fishing rod, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but, man, okay, we gotta get back to work.
No, one yours in. You got cut off.
Oh, dude, you put my whole hook off.
I rest my case. I rest my case.
Hook gone. See you just now. Back to the podcast soon. Alright, so we're back. Second bait in with Ray Thompson. Just lost a fish. So what do you say? We can't work and podcast. We are
At the same time.
We're anglers. We need to fish and work and fish. Well, whatever. Right? Anyway, let's get back to the show. Angler News SA, Ray Thompson, Vinesh Soogreem, proudly brought to you by the Kingfisher. Now this week was another good week, right?
Excellent week.
You called South Coast, the fish was epic off the South Coast.
Hand sharks, kingies, all sorts of things.
Hammers, there was
lanterns, carp, there was everything.
There was shad, lots of bream came on the bite. You know, so the fishing was really good over this past week. Now we're gonna start off. Oh yes, I was back to telling you about what we are doing. And then the fish came.
You got cut off.
I got cut off. Alright. So guys, here's what's going on, right? We've got the Angler News podcast on East Coast Radio. Now, right, this cap everyone wants, right? It's a Marutu cap. You can't get this cap. You can't get a Marutu shirt. But here's what we are doing.
You can get a Marutu hook.
You can get Marutu hooks. And we're going to get to how many Marutu hooks you can get just now. But what we are going to be doing is, if you had to go onto East Coast Radio, under the podcast section, and just rate us, right? All you got to do is rate our podcast, leave a comment, and you could win a unique Marutu shirt. No one in the world has it. No. Look how surprise is. It's a one of a kind. We've got 52 that we are giving away this year. So for every show, you go on and just leave a comment. You could be the one that wins a unique Marutu shirt. On top of that, by just simply leaving your comments and leaving a rating, we are giving away 500 Rand worth of Marutu hooks per week to a lucky winner. How's that for an advert?
Yeah, that's a lovely advert, but I'm getting pulled here by a fish.
Oh.
Does that help?
No pulls until we finish work. Let's get back to work.
Yeah. We sword fighting now too.
Alright, so guys, here's what's been happening down the South Coast. Ray Transkei was dead.
Yeah, no.
Nothing out of Transkei, however.
No, there was. Cammy Dorado got a nice carp, but it took him a week to catch 4 bronze bream and a carp.
Okay, so it wasn't fireworks. Alright. But however, down the South Coast, like Adam was saying, it's been absolutely epic.
Oh, no,
right? The guy's been getting shad. they've been getting cod, they've been getting rocker, they've been getting bronze ring. That's on the edible side. There's still the hound sharks coming on the bite.
Hound sharks are wild. I've never seen somebody with hound sharks in years. This is the best year I've seen for hound sharks in 10 years.
Wow.
No, really.
Yeah, but you're actually right. Because every week I'm getting images of hound sharks.
Well, I caught them last night down here in Memphis, Texas.
Absolutely, yes. You were telling me that. Yeah.
No.
Alright, so down the south coast, it's been looking really good. Over the past week, we've had a mixed bag of winds. There were northeasterlies, there were southwesterlies, back to the northeasterlies. This weekend, it's looking also more or less the same. Northeast, southwest, northeast.
Same northeast, you know, 3 days from tomorrow onwards, with the southwesterly coming 2 months after that. Then we've got northeast leads, again for a long time. And then a southwesterly, just a little walk.
Okay.
And then northeasterlies again for a long time.
But is that a good thing or a bad thing?
This time of the year, I just can't work it out.
We shouldn't we should be getting more to the west, right? As we get into winter.
Definitely.
Well, you know what, guys? That's why you're going to stay tuned to the show. Now, speaking about the show, going back to it, Pennington, Rocky Bay Park, rainy. Well, we've got Arctica with a beauty out there this morning.
Actually got a 25 kilo iggy there of blue rocks. Lovely fish, well done.
Absolutely. Yeah, so big up to Arctica. And then apart from that, there were a lot of juvenile kingfish that I've been hearing of. I had a buddy fishing out there, a lot of blacktails that's been on the bite. So more of that edible scratching of the rock species.
That's correct.
Right, now moving out to Warner Beach, Gary has been telling me there's been a couple shad, there's been a couple cod. You've been smashing the hounds.
Grey sharks, there's been hounds, there are fish around. There are fish around. But hound sharks, this time of the year, never heard of. Never heard of hound sharks.
I've never really heard of hound sharks down in this area.
No, but I mean this time of the year as well, having hound sharks, it's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, of course. What's going on with your bite over there?
No, it's log one. I can feel that eel has got it. And I'm too scared to pull it in.
All right, now moving on to Durban. So last weekend, Kuta Comp. Woo-hoo!
What a good comp that
was. It was phenomenal,
gosh.
guys.
One of the best I've seen in a long time.
Absolutely.
10 years.
260 boats. More Kuta than I've ever seen before. Everyone out there over this weekend was telling me it was ridiculous amount of Kuta. But guys, here's the beauty of it. And I was talking to so many anglers as I was getting their footage, right? I was asking, you got so much fish, were there not sharks? And they were saying, no, sharks never worry them. Now, could that be because they're getting the snuff of the sardines that they left our waters?
No.
No.
The mates I spoke to said they're getting sharks. I'll show you off pictures. No, they got taxed. They got taxed properly.
So I spoke to a few anglers now. Here's the winning one. Hey, by the way, big up to Josh, Cameron, and Jack who won the boat, right? So beauty of a fish, 25.9 kilos, right? And they fought it for an hour.
And they never got eaten.
And they never got eaten. With 18 meters of water, half of them floating.
No way.
100%. But not just them. I mean, I was seeing anglers walking around with those like half-barrel drums of Kuta. And I was like, hey guys, no sharks. And they're like, no sharks.
Barrel of,
You know, so it was, okay, back to the fishing side. Lots of Kuta came out.
A lot of Kuta. Epic. The launch was fantastic.
Yeah.
The atmosphere when I went there on Friday, the vibe, everything went off like clockwork. The launch was spectacular.
Good shout out to the sponsors, guys. I mean, big up to Alan, Hilton, everyone involved in the Durban Ski Bar Club.
Unbelievable.
Right, so that's why am I still getting? No, so I'm
Anyway. I've never stand this long with the rod in the water without getting the bite. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, because we are working.
Yeah,
we're working. We're working.
Yeah,
right?
waiting for the fish to say, hey.
On the rock and south side of Durban, Ray, I've heard of a couple shad, a couple pub, stumpies, definitely. Pompano's been on the bite. Durban Harbour, there has been some grunter. Yes. There has been a lot of that smaller salmon I've been seeing.
And the sangooners have picked something.
Yes, I've been getting a lot of intel about that. So guys, Durban up pretty much all around in Durban. Whether you're fishing offshore, whether you're fishing rock and surf or in the harbour, Durban is fishing quite well. Very well. Now, North Coast, I spoke to Martin a few minutes ago. By the way, guys, shout out to Martin. Thank you for sending us the visuals of the North Coast.
As Vinesh, look at these conditions. This is the third day of a northeaster blowing. Tomorrow will be the fourth day, and then on Sunday, as you said, the southeaster, southwester will pull in, and yeah, but the water is cleaner in Belito, eh? Anyway, whatever you do, tight lines, get those rods bended.
However, you fished Sheffield Beach this morning.
Yeah.
Yes, out there, 16 anglers on the beach, variety of baits, right? From crayfish tails to ockies to whatever it is. Literally one small guarantee came out. So
Yeah, no, I can believe it. I'm getting nothing here as well.
so from what you told me, it seems as though this morning at about 3 a.m. there was a berg wind, and then it switched to a south, and the conditions just weren't there. The weather looked beautiful, the water looked beautiful, but just no bites. So unfortunately, those areas, nothing much. During the course of the week, I got, oh yes, Tongaat. Tongaat's been getting some shad and carp.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I just got a rockfish now.
Yeah?
I can feel it.
You got him.
I got it. I got
Well,
the rock.
we're gonna hit pause and we're gonna go and say, bring your fish, man.
That's a rockfish. What rockfish? The rock. I got the rock. The rock. Only rockfish around.
Okay, well let's finish off our video and get back to the fishing, and then we can show the guys if we're going to get a fish. Yeah. All right. So, right, moving up the north coast. Okay, so the rest of the areas didn't hear too much.
Right.
Yeah, throughout the week, edible,
Very
non-edible
quiet.
wise,
Very
no
quiet,
sand
very.
sharks, no diamonds. Impton Zini can't get hold of Nick, so we really don't know what's going on because Nick is our prime source out of there. Richards Bay, apart from the offshore side, I haven't heard too much of the Rockland South.
I've heard nothing. Absolutely nothing. Although I've got some guys going up there at the moment. They're fishing, but I haven't heard anything from them as well.
Okay.
Yeah, this
So
is what
guys,
I made.
stay tuned to our podcast. That'll be a little more updated. And speaking about the podcast again, Ray and I give you the highlights of what's in there. On our podcast, it's a 30-minute show where it's from all our reporters throughout the coastline telling you exactly what's going on in each area. Now, Midlands.
Yeah, the trout is turned on.
Oh,
The
wait,
trout
speaking
is
about
turned
South,
on.
your area, Matatiel.
Yeah?
Oh, the reports I got this week. Ray, I'm gonna
Don't
tell the
tell
guys.
everyone,
I'm gonna tell the
don't
guys.
tell
I have to. I got photos of it. I have to tell them. Are you on?
I'm on.
Ah, he's on. Okay, we're gonna be back just now. Well, guys, how fresh is this fishing report? We're fishing with, bringing in some fish. I mean, we're giving you the report. Oh, beautiful, Loki. There's some lovely fresh bait, or we're putting him back.
We're putting him back.
We're putting him back. There we go. That's conservation for you.
Oh no.
Oh, Oki taking a
Hey, look
chocker.
here,
There
look
we
here,
go.
Just a quick one.
Yes.
Have a look at these two legs here that have been eaten off by the bogwans, by the eels.
Oh, yeah.
And you see how they grow back. Amazing. Lovely little fish. Oki.
Okay.
Oh, you can't eat Oki. He's a sixth god. He doesn't have legs. He's got 6 legs.
Only 6. I like that. All right. Okay, put the boy back and let's get back to work.
No, 100% boss.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So we released our little octopus friend.
In the pool back there.
He was willing to join us, but you know what? This is work, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in his
We
own
can't have
time.
him butting in.
All right. So Ray, the fishing, we're getting some bites. I want to go back and fish. Let's run off this report.
Quickly.
All right. Midlands. Guys, if you want the full report, as always, Jan has all of it. However, my friend, your area, Matatiel. Oh, that
On
was
fire, boys.
absolute.
On fire. Those
Adam
fish.
sent me an image of one bit over around 60 centimeters.
60 centimeters.
Yeah, 60
That's a nice
centimeters
one.
rainbow, buddy. Beautiful.
No,
fish.
that area this time of the year,
Yeah.
temperatures are right, Matat fires. Matat fires.
Now, guys, Ray has been wanting me to make a trip up to Matat, right? So if you want to come with us, let us know in the comment section. And how about we take some friends with us?
I don't mind.
All right, he doesn't mind. Good. We want to go and catch some trout. Now, more trout up at the Midlands. Yana has been telling me whether you're fishing still water or the rivers.
Definitely.
The
fish
bites
is
on.
The bites
right?
on.
Now, when it comes to the bass, right, guys are holding their cards close to the chest
Definitely.
because competitions are coming up, as you said.
Compos.
Right, so unfortunately, not too much news. However, we know from our personal friends that the bite has been on at Albert
Yeah,
Falls,
there's been a lot at
Mukma,
Nanda,
Inanna,
yes.
right, has been bass on the bite, especially in those private dams. Carp has been a bit quiet, right?
Very quiet. I know Alan O'Connor and his mates fished the other day, and Alan caught very few. His mates, however, quite a few. Sorry, Al.
Sorry, Alan. All right. So guys, as we said, if you want the full report of what Ray and I are talking about, it's on our podcast, anglernews.co.za. Actually, get onto eastcoastradio.co.za.
That's the best way.
.co.za. Click on the podcast. You'll see our fish talking into a microphone. Click on that, and you'll hear our fish.
Definitely. That fish report.
Officially. Well done, my buddy. Good
Right,
one.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, until next week, Ray and I are going to continue fishing. If we get on some fish, I'll add it.
We're gonna catch fish.
We're going to catch fish. I had a bite, lost it. You got an octopus. You know, so the bite's on. We're going to get back to doing what we
do. Catch fish.
Catch fish while walking. Why not? Right? Until next week, Vinesh Soogreem Ray Thompson, Angler News SA, proudly brought to you by the King Fisher. Let's go.